Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my top 5 bronzers of all time. I love bronzer. Bronzer and mascara are basically my 2 favorite makeup items. So yeah, I'm going to share my top 5. I'm sure a few of these will be ones that you guys have heard me talk about over and over again. So if you're interested in knowing what they are, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. I cannot do my makeup without doing bronzer. I could skip blush, I could skip highlight, but I just cannot skip bronzer. It's just one of those face products that I feel like I absolutely need. And a few of these are ones that I have purchased over and over again, and then 2 of them are newer to my collection. So first up, I have the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I just mentioned this in my video talking about products that I had hit pan on. As you can see, I'm almost out of this. I do have a backup that's in my Benefit Cheekathon palette. So I do have another one of these on deck, which I'm very happy about. This is one of those bronzers. It's not too warm toned. It's not too cool toned. It's just a really nice neutral shade. And it's also matte. So it's a really good shade that you can contour with, but you can also bronze up your entire face with it. So it's one of those multi-use bronzers that you can use to contour, but also to warm up your face. This next one is from Hourglass. This is insanely expensive, I know that. This is the Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. And this is what it looks like. It is just gorgeous. When I first swatched it, when it showed up to my house, I thought that it looked really glittery and I was pretty worried about it. That's actually what I have on today. And it's not glittery, but it definitely gives your skin a nice like sheen, like luminous look. It's not a matte bronzer, but it's definitely not going to add glitter to your face in any way whatsoever. I have just been loving this. I love the glow that it gives my skin. It's a really nice shade. I'm super excited to use it all summer. It comes in a bunch of different shades, but this one was the one that I was the most drawn to. So again, it's the Luminous Bronze Light. I realize that $50 for a highlight or for a bronzer is insanely expensive, but since it is one of my favorite products to use, it's one of those ones that I splurge on. So I did pick it up and I have no regrets. Next up from Becca is the Becca Bronze Lights. This is in the shade Capri Coast. This is another one that I mentioned in my products that I had hit pan on. As you can see, this is almost gone. I picked up a backup, so I do have a full one ready to go. And this is what it looks like. It is definitely not a completely matte bronzer, but it's still not gonna add shimmer to your face. I don't like glittery bronzers, so these ones are more luminous and it's gonna give your skin that healthy glow. And that's why I like this one to kind of warm up my entire face, because it kind of gives you a healthy glow and makes you look a little bit like you have a little bit more life to your skin. My skin is, especially in the winter, it's just so fair and it just doesn't have any life to it, like no dimension whatsoever. And so I really love to use bronzer to kind of add dimension back to my face. Moving on, the next one is from Lorac. This is the Tantalizer in the shade Pool Party. I actually just did a video of a set that this came in, which I will link up here and down below. But this is another really pretty matte bronzer. And I just think this is a really nice shade that would work for a lot of people. When you swatch it, it looks a little bit lighter than some of the other ones. But it is definitely, it will still show up, you can build it up. And I just think that this is a really good bronzer that would work for a lot of different skin tones. Obviously, if you're a lot darker than I am, then you may not be able to use this as a bronzer, but I think that it is a pretty universal shade, especially because you can build it up. And last but not least, this is the NARS Laguna Bronzer. I love this. This was also mentioned in my products I hit pan on. As you can see, I just love bronzer, so I use it a lot, obviously. This is another one that I like to contour with, but also warm up the entire face with. It's one of those multitasking bronzers, and this is what it looks like. This one also is not completely matte, but when you read the description online, I don't know if it says it on here. No, it says that it's like a luminous, like it has like a gold glitter or something like that. It makes you believe that this has a glitter in it. It definitely just has a sheen. It's not a glittery bronzer. Alrighty guys, those are my 5 favorite bronzers. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite bronzer is. I would love to know. If I haven't tried it out, I should probably try it out because I need to try every bronzer on the face of the planet. The next one on my list to try out is the Bare Minerals. I think it's like the Invisible Bronzer or something like that. I really want to try that out because I have heard that it's comparable to the Hourglass highlighter, and if it is, then obviously I would like to know, because I think that one retails for $28 and the Hourglass one retails for $50. So there's quite a bit of a price difference there. So yeah, that's the next one on my list. Let me know down below what your favorite is. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.